Another edition coming to you live from Southwest Florida and Long Island, New York. I hope everybody's enjoying that night. You know how we do. New York Tony and Marty Dangerously. Let them know where you at, girl. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. We got this whole thing unlocked. It looks like we got a lot of fans. Appreciate all the fans that are coming through for us.
Thank you.
Really, from the bottom of my heart, really mean that more than anything else. So we got a lot to talk about in the last half-hour time, as always. Thank you for listening.
Oh, good Lord. You are entirely too excited
Well,
about today.
Oh, I'm just saying, because I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's like a Christmas Eve for me right now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yes, tomorrow night's show, you'll be interested to know. We'll just give you a heads up right now. Tomorrow's show, I'm not waiting till the end of the show to tell you. Tomorrow night's show is going to be about, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you.
You just leaked it.
I'm just saying.
You just pre-jacked it. What's your problem?
Well, it's my fault. It was pre-commentation.
You're too excited.
I got so excited, damn it. It was not even 5 seconds.
Dang, I didn't even get 2 minutes out of this. Unbelievable.
So everybody, I appreciate everybody that's listening. Tonight we got a subject that everybody knows. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people just love to be in it. It's love.
It is love. I like love. I think I'm a fan.
Well, I think love is a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, when...
I think this could be a pretty dicey subject, though.
Yeah.
For a lot of our listeners.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, that's true. When you truly love someone, you give everything you can and never expect anything in return.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. I don't know about that.
There's a bunch of selfish motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah. So, Marty, give the listeners something to think about right now.
What can I say? The power of love.
Ooh, that was a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celine Dion. I'm just saying.
It was.
It
absolutely was.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Love is extremely critical.
Yeah, it is.
It's like oxygen.
True.
You gotta have it.
True.
You know?
True.
It's definitely something that, it's what connects all of us together. I wouldn't be doing this radio show if I didn't love you just a little bit.
Aw, did everybody just hear that? I'm so
God,
touched.
I'm gonna puke.
I'm so touched. I'm so touched right now. Damn it, girl.
I love the fans too. I love all the likes. I love all of the participation. I love all that.
Yeah, I do too. I want,
But I think,
Yeah.
so that in it by itself is a necessity. You gotta have love in everything, not just in your relationships with people and your family, but also in your life, your work, the clothing that you put on.
Yeah.
Because I love my heels.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's real love, isn't it?
Yeah, if you can walk it.
I don't think my feet are very much a fan, but I love them.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear your feet are in love with each other. Nice going.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Have I told you lately I love you though?
No, really not you.
Oh, so let's see here. Love. Who loves you?
I think a lot of us get I'm gonna probably get some women riled up in today's episode.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me know.
Because I think that a lot of us are misguided. And by us, I mean myself, because I have been in that position, in many positions over the years over this. Because I think that a lot of us are delusional, and it's not necessarily our fault. I really do believe that. Coming to believe that something that there's someone out there that's going to sweep us off our feet, that is going to be our Prince Charming, that is going to solve all of our problems and take it away. It's a complete and utter bullshit, and if you believe that, I feel really sorry for you.
I'm sorry. This is where I disagree totally now. I'm sorry.
Well, we can agree to disagree, but it's absolutely true.
No, like I said earlier, the one thing that people need to know is learn what love is before you give it to somebody.
Absolutely. And that is 100% my point.
Yeah, but but what you said is you were being in the
There is no such thing as a Prince Charming that is going to be your 100% perfect man. That doesn't exist.
Nobody said a man or a woman had to be perfect, but somebody's.
That is the delusion of pop culture.
Well, yeah, in that sense, but there is still the fact that a man. Well, there's still a thing that men and women, it is love. Love is not, regardless of how you feel about love. In my opinion, love is something that makes a person feel. It gives you that, because like for instance, I'll give you a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
This is the season of love. A lot of people think it's Valentine's in February. No, it's not. It's actually Christmas time.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people probably don't agree with what we're saying right now, but
regardless of what religion you may be,
right,
this time just so happens to be in line with many other religions, and the whole purpose of this time is to love each other. So yeah, that I will agree with you.
Right. And most relationships tend to fail, not because of the absence of love. Love is always present. If just one was being loved too much and the other wasn't being loved at all, that's the truth also. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people don't. Because I'm not saying that I disagree with the whole Prince Charming thing to a point. Everybody, male, female, or whatever, should be swept off their feet, regardless. Because romance is what creates love.
Right.
And life is.
That's a starting point.
Yeah, but it should not die.
That's not truly what love is all the time.
No, it's not. But life is too short to spend it with people who suck the happiness out of you too. So what's your point?
Of course, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
But that's also too. This is where the whole dicey situation comes into play, because here you may be in a situation where you truly are in love with somebody, but that's not real love in the beginning. So when you first meet someone, that's an infatuation. That's a physical distraction of what may really be what's going on.
Mm.
That's my personal opinion.
Okay.
And that's where a lot of our culture, our pop culture, then has now taken that to a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
And has confused people.
Yeah.
Both men and women.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we were to really talk about, the movie Boomerang back in the day.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Something to talk about. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Example of what it is that I'm talking about. There is no such thing as the perfect woman. Not every woman is a Halle Berry, unfortunately, because I would not mind being a Halle Berry. However, since I'm not, I have to overcompensate in a different way. However, be that as it may, that infatuation could possibly lead into love if the other person reciprocates it. But what if he doesn't? And then what? Are you in love with the idea of being in love, or are you really in love with the person that you're with?
Mm.
Third question to that would be, is that person deserving of it? If the answer to all of that is yes, you're golden. Then you found it. Then you really did find what it is that you're looking for. Then it's satisfactory to yourself. But if you can say no to one or all of those things, then there's something that you need to evaluate. Mm. Love is not just a very simple, splendid thing. It is splendid, but it can be extremely hurtful if given to the wrong. It's power. Like I said, it's power. And sometimes by giving that person your love and giving away your power to the wrong person, it can be extremely detrimental to yourself.
Hmm.
Right or wrong?
That's actually interesting. I'm gonna be indifferent with that one. I like a lot of the stuff you
Why
just
is
said
that?
because I love. I don't know about the infatuation part. I don't agree with that. I think love is an emotion. It really is. Infatuation is like later on down the line. I mean, that's what keeps the love going. My opinion. I'm just saying. Infatuation is a strong. It's. I would say infatuation is more of I don't know, more of a feeling, less of an emotion. But like I said, this is just, my opinion. I'm
See,
just,
with me, I find more infatuation to be at the beginning because when you first meet somebody and you are aroused in the sense of not just, I'm not talking about sexually, but like your interest is piqued.
mm-hmm.
You want to know what's going on with this person. You guys got a good vibe going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You like the same music. You're discovering things about each other that you enjoy, like music or art or politics. It could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are talking and you're interested. That's infatuation to me. You're getting to wanting to know this other person. When it then becomes reciprocal,
Mm-hmm.
is the beginning part of love. Because they're just as equally as infatuated with you and wants to get to know you.
Right.
Is that a guarantee of love? No. I don't believe so. But, I mean, as far as the true meaning of loving someone is like giving yourself to this other person and leaving yourself open
Mm-hmm.
for it to be, for you to receive that other person's love as well.
Right.
You know, I've read so many articles where they say it's a skill, and I completely disagreed with it until I started reading it more, and, you know, it's true. If you didn't really receive love while you're growing up, let's say, you know, you didn't have a very good upbringing, you know, your parents were kind of like standoffish, maybe,
Right.
you know, just depends on the situation, of course.
Right.
And sometimes it's hard to do that. It's hard to communicate what it is that you're feeling because, you know, you don't want to get hurt, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You know, different situations, different relationships, failed relationships will dictate to you, you know, how it is that you're going to conduct yourself in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But generally speaking, we all crave it. We all want it. Who doesn't want to feel loved?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, for instance, a quote I read earlier before I, posted what I did on our page, which is "Love dangerously" at a Facebook, little cheap ploy there. Everyone says that love hurts, but that's not true. Loneliness hurts. Rejection hurts. Losing someone hurts. Everyone confuses things with love, but in reality, love is the only thing in this world that covers up all the pain and make us feel wonderful again.
That's right.
That's deep.
That is very deep. And I totally agree. Love should never, ever hurt.
No.
Ever.
Yeah, don't.
The only way that would hurt me would be the actual physical loss of a person.
Yeah.
You know, like a breakup, absolutely that would hurt because it's almost like that love died.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like if you lose a family member, it's like, oh, you're craving that because you miss that. It no longer exists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the same thing.
Right.
But when you're in it, it should never hurt. What hurts is the situation that may be going on, whether it's like a fight or, you know, something along those lines.
Right.
But the actual love itself should never ever hurt.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. You know what? Let's do a little back chat and let people get a chance to listen to what love sounds like. All right, yeah, we got Keisha Cole with Love coming to you live. Love dangerously.